Every single morning, just before sunrise, an old man walked to the same empty field carrying a small shovel and a tiny tree. The villagers laughed. "You're over 80, one of them said. "Why waste your time planting trees you'll never live long enough to enjoy?" The old man simply smiled. He dug a hole, placed the young tree into the earth, covered its roots, and quietly walked home. The next morning, he came back with another tree. Day after day, month after month, year after year, people stopped asking why. Some thought he was lonely. Others believed he had lost his mind. Only a little boy watched him with curiosity. One morning, the boy finally gathered the courage to ask, "Grandpa, why do you keep planting trees if you'll never sit under their shade?" The old man looked at the boy for a long moment before gently smiling. Then he pointed toward a giant oak tree standing beside the road. "Do you see that tree?" The boy nodded. "When I was your age," the old man said softly, "I used to rest beneath its branches every summer. But I didn't plant it. Someone I never met did." The boy stood in silence. The old man continued, "Almost everything beautiful in our lives exists because someone thought beyond themselves. The schools we learn in, the roads we walk on, the books we read, the love we're given, most of it was planted by people who knew they might never see the full result." The boy looked at the tiny tree in the old man's hands. For the first time, he understood. Without saying a word, he picked up another small shovel and began digging beside him. The old man's eyes filled with quiet happiness. He realized the greatest thing he had planted was never the trees. It was the idea growing inside another human heart. Years later, after the old man had passed away, that empty field had become a beautiful forest. Children laughed beneath the branches. Families gathered there every weekend. Travelers stopped to rest in the cool shade. Near the entrance stood a small wooden sign. It didn't mention how many trees the old man had planted. It simply read, "Someone you'll never meet planted this place for you." And beneath it, a young man arrived every morning before sunrise, carrying a small shovel and another tiny tree. Life lesson: you'll never enjoy the shade of a tree you never planted. The greatest legacy isn't what you leave behind. It's what continues to grow because you chose to begin.